Well, I know Chris and I talk a lot about, and we talk about some on the show, but we talk a lot about where does movement start? Does it start with alignment? Does it start with posture? Where does it start? And how much do you correct in an athlete before you start making mistakes? Do you try to correct everything? We both agree that probably not. You probably don't want to. But if you're in that warm up and you see something, not even necessarily a big deficiency as far as range of motion or anything like that, but you said landing mechanics. I say just alignment and inaction. So you're flapping your hands this way when you're moving, you're flopping up and down. What are your legs doing? Your extremities? Some of those kind of things I think can be corrected without overcorrecting an athlete, and they'll get it and they'll get the performance benefit long term from it, if not right away. So that is, again, an observed opinion. And what do you think?
Yeah, I think sort of going back to your first question, do we try to change everything? I don't think we can. And I had this question from my student who is a national level weightlifter, and he was asking the question about what was my opinion on weightlifters doing bench press. That it might tighten up their pecs and not be good for their overhead lifting. And I said, well, how much overhead exercises are you doing in terms of reps per week? And he said, roughly as a guess, 300 to 500 repetitions at different times of the season, of course.
Right.
I said, how much bench press are you doing? He's like, maybe 10, 15 reps. I said, well, do you really think that's going to
Yeah.
have that impact? And then we were discussing tennis players. I worked with tennis players a bit, and same scenario. We say, oh, let's do these internal, external rotations. Like, they're serving for 3 hours straight, twice a day. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
are we actually doing anything, or what's the balance? I guess so. That's my take is that, yeah, we can't correct everything, but the obvious ones and the big things, yeah, we can. There's some definite things that we can change quite easily, and we can see those things transfer as well, I guess.
Okay.